Hey, Lions fans! Welcome back to the channel where we bring you the latest and greatest updates on your favorite team, the Detroit Lions. Today, we've got a packed episode for you. We're diving into the main story of the day, which is all about Za'Darius Smith and his future with the Lions. But that's not all. We have also got two other major updates to share with you. First, we'll talk about Jared Goff's latest developments and what they mean for the team. Then we will break down the Lions' off-season moves and how they're shaping up for the 2024 season. So, stick around because you don't want to miss any of this. Let's get right into it. The first story is all about Za'Darius Smith and his desire to stay with the Detroit Lions. What does this mean for the team's defense? Let's break it down. The first story is about one of the Lions' key defensive players, Za'Darius Smith. According to a recent report from Athlon Sports, Smith has expressed his desire to remain with the Detroit Lions. This is huge news for the team, especially considering the impact Smith has had on the defense since joining the squad. His potential return could be a game-changer for the Lions as they look to build on their recent success and make a deeper playoff run in 2024. Smith, who was acquired by the Lions in a trade last season, quickly became a fan favorite with his relentless energy and ability to disrupt opposing offenses. From the moment he stepped onto the field, it was clear that Smith brought a level of intensity and veteran leadership that the Lions' defense desperately needed. In 2023, he recorded 8.5 sacks and 15 tackles for loss, proving to be a cornerstone of the Lions' defensive line. His ability to pressure quarterbacks and stop the run made him one of the most versatile and impactful players on the roster. But Smith's contributions go beyond just his on-field performance. His leadership in the locker room has also been invaluable, especially for the younger players. Smith has taken on a mentorship role, helping to develop the Lions' emerging defensive talent. His experience and work ethic have set a standard for the entire team, and his presence has been a key factor in the Lions' defensive improvement over the past season. Now, the big question is, will the Lions keep him? Smith is entering the final year of his contract, and while he's expressed his desire to stay, the front office will need to make some tough decisions. With the salary cap always a factor, the Lions will have to weigh Smith's value against other roster needs. Re-signing Smith would likely require a significant financial commitment, but it could be worth it given his production and leadership. The Lions' defense has been on the rise, and retaining Smith would send a strong message that the team is committed to building a dominant unit. His ability to disrupt plays and create opportunities for his teammates makes him a vital piece of the puzzle. However, the Lions also have other areas to address, including the secondary and depth at linebacker, which could complicate the decision-making process. One thing's for sure, Smith's desire to stay in Detroit is a testament to the culture that head coach Dan Campbell and general manager Brad Holmes have built. Players want to be here, and they believe in what the Lions are doing. Smith's commitment to the team is a reflection of that belief, and it's something that Lions fans should be excited about. So, what do you think? Should the Lions prioritize re-signing Za'Darius Smith, or should they explore other options? Let me know in the comments below. And speaking of key players, our next story is all about Jared Goff and his latest developments. What's next for the Lions star quarterback? Stick around to find out. The second story is all about Jared Goff, the man under center for the Detroit Lions. Goff has been a pivotal part of the Lions' resurgence over the past few seasons, and 2024 is shaping up to be another big year for him. Since arriving in Detroit as part of the Matthew Stafford trade, Goff has steadily grown into his role as the Lions' franchise quarterback. His poise, accuracy, and leadership have been instrumental in transforming the Lions from a struggling team into a legitimate playoff contender. Now, as the Lions aim to take the next step, all eyes are on Goff to see if he can elevate his game even further. According to recent reports, Goff has been working tirelessly during the offseason to refine his game. He's been spotted training with some of the league's top quarterback coaches, focusing on improving his accuracy and decision-making under pressure. His ability to cover elite receivers and make plays on the ball makes him a perfect fit for defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn's system. This draft pick reflects the Lions' commitment to building a young, dynamic defense that can grow together over the next few years. The Lions didn't stop there. They also added depth to their offensive line, ensuring that Jared Goff has plenty of protection in the pocket. The offensive line has been a strength for the Lions in recent years, thanks to stars like Penei Sewell and Frank Ragnow. But injuries and fatigue can take a toll over the course of a long season. By bringing in experienced backups and versatile linemen, the Lions have ensured that their offense can maintain its high level of play even if injuries occur. A strong offensive line is critical to the Lions' success, as it allows Goff to operate efficiently and opens up running lanes for their talented backfield. But the Lions' offseason moves weren't just about adding new talent. They also focused on retaining key players. The team re-signed several important contributors, including wide receiver Josh Reynolds and offensive lineman Graham Glasgow, who have been instrumental in the Lions' recent success. This balance of retaining core players while adding high-impact newcomers shows that the Lions are building for both the present and the future. With these moves, the Lions are clearly in win-now mode. The team is built to compete for a Super Bowl, and the pressure is on to deliver. The front office has done its part by addressing weaknesses and adding star power, but now it's up to the players and coaches to execute on the field. The Lions have the talent, the coaching staff, and the momentum to make a serious run in 2024. But the NFL is a league where anything can happen. So, will these offseason moves be enough to push the Lions over the top? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, the Lions are no longer underdogs. They're a team with championship aspirations, and the entire NFL is taking notice. Lions fans have every reason to be excited about what's to come. That's it for today's episode, Lions fans. We covered a lot of ground.
With the NFL Super Bowl just around the corner, we got our money on the Kansas City Chiefs winning the NFL Super Bowl, and we're going to be putting $50 on this one, and none other than on BetUS, guys. They have the fastest payouts in the industry, and right now have a 150% bonus on your first deposit, and then 125% bonus on your next two deposits up to $2,000 with code YouTube150. So we're going to be placing the bet just to show you how easy it is just to get started, and just like that, we are good to go with a total win amount of $39. So definitely go check out BetUS, but let's get back into the video.
From Zadarius Smith's future with the team to Jared Goff's offseason preparations and the Lions' key offseason moves. What do you think about these updates? Do you believe the Lions are ready to make a Super Bowl run in 2024? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more updates on the Detroit Lions. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Lions. This is great news for Lions fans, as Goff's performance will be critical to the team's success in 2024. One area of focus has been his deep ball accuracy, which has occasionally been inconsistent. By honing this aspect of his game, Goff could unlock even more potential in the Lions' explosive offense, particularly with speedy receivers like Jameson Williams stretching the field. Goff's commitment to improvement is nothing new. Over the past 2 seasons, he's shown a remarkable ability to adapt and grow within offensive coordinator Ben Johnson's system. Johnson's creative play calling has allowed Goff to thrive, and the two have developed a strong rapport. This offseason, Goff has also been working on his footwork and pocket presence, aiming to become even more elusive under pressure. These refinements could make a significant difference in high-stakes situations, especially during playoff games where every decision matters. Last season, Goff threw for over 4,300 yards and 28 touchdowns, leading the Lions to a playoff berth. His ability to distribute the ball effectively and avoid turnovers was a major factor in the team's success. Goff's chemistry with star receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown has been particularly impressive, as the two have become one of the most reliable quarterback-receiver duos in the league. Additionally, the emergence of Jameson Williams as a deep threat has added another dimension to the Lions' offense, giving Goff even more weapons to work with. But the question remains, can Goff take the next step and lead the team to a Super Bowl? with the Lions' offense stacked with talent, including St. Brown, Williams, and a dominant offensive line. The pieces are in place for Goff to have a career year. The Lions' front office has also made moves to ensure the offense remains dynamic, adding depth at key positions and maintaining continuity in the coaching staff. Goff's ability to stay healthy and perform at a high level will be crucial, but there's no doubt that he has the tools and support to succeed. One thing's for sure, Goff's leadership and consistency will be key to the Lions' success. He's embraced his role as the face of the franchise, and his calm demeanor under pressure has earned the respect of his teammates.